There was a controversy that I missed talking about. It took place 2 days ago, but I'll give you the download of what happened. There was a person on Twitter had its post going viral, and apparently they were outraged over a commercial for Azure Lane. Azure Lane is a gacha game, which is incredibly popular. Like, you get commercials for it on YouTube. There's nothing pornographic about it. It's, borderline ecky, but like there's no it's not a porn game. Like, it's just a game that has like lewd anime girls. It caters to the heterosexual man, which apparently is something that is a grave sin nowadays. You get your gore cartoons, you get our gore games like Mortal Kombat, or like gore cartoons like I suppose like Harley Quinn has it. Like that's fine, okay? Like, in modern American society, if you have like just like gore in entertainment, you can go as over the top as you want. You can just say like any type of that. But when it comes to like sexuality, no, like we already become prudes unless it involves real women, right? So like if you go on the main page of Twitch, a couple of days ago there was like a woman painting her boobies, and Twitch is a platform for 13 years olds and up. You can go on Netflix. There was cooties over there. You can go on OnlyFans. Like, again, like if it involves real, actual women, very little complaints to be had. But if it involves anime girls, people freak the fuck out. And what many people notice that usually the freak out is on Twitter, and it's people that legitimately have like mental disabilities. I'm not like saying this as an insult, but I'm saying like they put their mental disabilities in the bio, like they're proud of them or something. They support like anything that's not heterosexual, right? Anything that's not heteronormative. Their entire feed is filled with that. Like you will find like furry diaper fetish and shit like that, right? And these people aren't tolerant whatsoever. Like, they like their stuff. No one is complaining about their stuff. But they will just constantly attack, mock, ridicule people who like this. And not necessarily like people who like this as in masturbation purposes. Like people who genuinely like looking at this. Like if you play a video game and it has this, they will say how disgusted they are at you while they literally post furries in diapers on their main page, right? So like people are now laughing at these individuals. That's why the post went viral, because people are incredibly amused, and they have become the laughing joke. But what's also interesting in this situation is that it goes even further. Like, the person was complaining that his culture is being degraded, right? So apparently he was claiming that he's Japanese and his culture is being degraded. Now again, when you make an ass of yourself on the internet, there will be people that start researching you, people that look into you. It's like, okay, so if you cast so many stones, surely we're not going to find any sin with you, right? Like, surely you live in such a pristine environment that you can afford to moralize other people. And what they found out is like, first of all, the person is a minor. It's like, why do we even listen to minors is like what I don't understand. I don't even know if this game is for them, to be honest. Like, they shouldn't even be playing it. But that wasn't the issue. The issue is that he was half American, never went to Japan, doesn't even speak the language. And this is where the funny part begins. It's like he starts complaining, saying it's like, well, actually, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, like, disparage what I have to say just because I don't live in Japan. And I'm like, yeah, but like, you try to use Japan as a way to strengthen your argument. Like what you're doing is you're trying to say that because you're half Japanese, if I argue against you, right, if you say some dumb shit and I argue against you, I'm not arguing against you, I'm arguing against the whole people of Japan. And I'm like, well, I haven't seen anyone fucking electing you as their spokesperson. Like, you're not the president of Japan, sorry, the prime minister of Japan, right? You're not part of the Japanese royalty. No one is elected you. Shut the fuck up. And that's why they hated it, because you robbed them of their power. Like, people who thrive of identity politics, they know that what they are saying is completely ridiculous. They're saying dumb shit, but they need the justification of hiding behind the group. So that, it's like the group that empowers them. Like, the group is weak, powerless, but he's the voice. Like, he has been empowered and he gets to talk again. It's pretty much similar to what people used to do with religion, right? Like, you had like a crazy, radical religious fanatic, and he would say dumb shit, but he was speaking on behalf of God. So like if you argue with him, you're not arguing against him, you're arguing against God. And this is like literally the modern version of that. Now, what's also interesting is that he says that these depictions are harmful to women. And when you prove that, okay, but the Azure Lane CEO, first of all, this is a Chinese gaming company, right? It's not even Japanese, so again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But secondly, like, the CEO is a woman. Like, you couldn't make it up. Like these people are so disconnected from reality. They live in such a fringe bubble. But for some reason, they get to moralize the rest of us. And we're leaving them alone. Like, we're not the ones moralizing them. We're not the ones that tell them, like, what they can or shouldn't play or shouldn't enjoy. But they will come out and say, oh, you Kubas. Oh, you're disgusting. You porn-obsessed freaks. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's why they don't like it when you look into their timeline. That's why they don't like it when you look at who they follow. And this is like why I'm even making the videos, is because it's so laughable that I want you guys to notice it as well. Like, it's to the point where I don't even have to give examples, like as you're seeing in this video. I'm not giving a single example, because every single time, with no exception, from my personal experience, when someone laughs about you because like you want anime girls in your entertainment, you look at their profile and without fucking exception, you will see what I've been describing up until now. Like, all these people that moralize, they're never without sin. And it's even more funny because they will say, well, it hurts women. And I'm like, yeah, but like the woman is a CEO. Oh, yeah, but like she doesn't represent women. And I'm like, okay, so you do? Like you're telling me that this CEO, like this woman CEO, which is the CEO of Azure Lane, of the game that made Azure Lane, right? You're basically telling me that she doesn't represent women, but like you do. Why? Prove it. How? Not to mention, when you look at what women like to play, they like to play pretty games. Like women, I'm willing to bet, I would put money on the table that I'm fucking right on this. There are more women playing Azure Lane than there are women playing Mortal Kombat 1, which came out, very progressive game, ESG friendly. The Last of Us 2, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like seriously, someone should do a market study on this. And I am willing to put money right now, like I'm willing to bet that the percentage, I will even give my percentage or my number, like how do you want, we can do it like that. There are more women playing Azure Lane than all these American games put together. Probably, no, The Last of Us 2 is American, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Naughty Dog, right, American company. It's not Japanese, right? Like, it's a Sony exclusive, but it's, yeah. There are more women playing Azure Lane than all these other games put together. I'm willing to put money on this. And then you have, like, the people going like, no, actually, they don't. Shut the fuck up. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.